right, so today we're going to talk about rotation and how to properly rotate in the golf swing. So what are some of the secrets and drills that we can use to accomplish good rotation and proper rotation in our golf swing? So the first thing that I want you to be able to do is disassociate the upper body and the lower body. So what does that mean? Well, we can't have the upper body and the lower body moving at the same time. We have to make sure that the lower body moves and the upper body can move separate, okay? So the lower body is the first thing that fires in the golf swing at the top of the backswing, boom, in their downswing, and the upper body follows. If we get everything going together, that's what happens, that's what causes that over the top move. Up here, everything turns, and we get the club over the top, swinging from outside to in. We want the opposite. How can we accomplish that? Well, it starts with our good rotation, okay? Great drill to do is you take an alignment stick, you lay it down to your target, you take another alignment stick, and you put it through your first two belt loops, okay? Alignment stick lined up to your target, alignment stick in your first two belt loops, set up to your target in your good setup, and when you go back in your backswing, and you get to the top, you wanna make sure that this is pointing at a 45-degree angle with the target line. So that's why we set that alignment stick down on the ground to show us the target line, and then for also visualization of the 45-degree angle with our hips. Okay, so we at least wanna get to 45. Some people are more flexible and can get a little more. I can't. I have mobility issues with my front left hip, so I barely get to 45. But our goal is, by the time we get to the top of our backswing, we want to be at a 45-degree angle. Watch that again. So what does that look like from this angle? A 45-degree angle with our hips, okay? That's what we're looking for at the top of our backswing. So that's the first part of the drill, is getting into that position, getting that feel. I would do that at home or even at the range as like a warm-up. So you're in here, going to the top and stopping, coming back down, going up to the top, stopping, checking the target line, the alignment stick that's on the ground, checking the hip line, which is the alignment stick that's in our first two belt loops, and making sure that it's making a 45-degree angle when I look at it from above, okay? So this is an instant visualization of how we're supposed to move the hips in that backswing. Now, when we're coming down on the downswing, it's a little bit different. How do we rotate on the way down? So we talked about the disassociation of the upper body and the lower body. This is where that works into this drill. So we have the alignment stick for the target line. We have the alignment stick in our waist, first two belt loops. We get up to our 45-degree angle. We can see that we're at a 45-degree angle. Now, our first move from the top should be our hips. Okay, you guys see that? You see how I can move my hips and my upper body doesn't move at all? That's the disassociation of the upper body and the lower body right there. So the lower body is disassociated from the upper body, and I'm turning those hips. then the hands fall to the pocket. So hips, then hands to the pocket. And then we rotate our right hip to the ball. So when we're finished, this part of the alignment stick, the right side of the alignment stick, representing the right hip, needs to be pointed at the ball. So from this angle, we have our target line. Target lines down. Alignment sticks in our first two belt loops. We get lined up. We go up to the top. We double check to make sure that the target line and the alignment stick that's in our hips are making a 45-degree angle. From the top here, we're feeling our hips move first. See how my upper body doesn't move at all, but my lower body moves. That's the disassociation of the upper body and the lower body. Hands go into the pocket and we rotate. Again, 45-degree angle, hips, hands in the pocket, rotate through. And that's how we create proper rotation in the golf swing. So if you're looking for a drill at home to do to feel disassociation of the upper body and the lower body, take a golf club, lay it across your collarbone. Stay right here. And all you have to do is try and keep this flat. You'll see if you move it. Try and keep it flat and move your hips without moving the club. And that's an at-home drill to feel disassociation of the upper body and the lower body. I hope that helps create better rotation in your golf swing and helps you unlock better golf shots. Follow 4 Fanatics for more tips.